So we surprised my son with a trip to Disney California Adventure, which was great. Our day did get off to a bit of a rocky start when we got a flat tire. Kudos to my mom for changing that on the side of the road on the fly. That was great of her to do that. And shout out to the guy who pulled over to help us. Very nice of you. But yeah, so we went to Disney, and then the next day we did Legoland. So this video is a compare and contrast of Legoland versus Disney, pros and cons of each. Well, read that sign. What does it say?
Theme parks.
And Disney Downtown.
Yes.
Do you remember Disney Downtown?
Yes.
What did we do there?
No.
You don't
Did we
remember?
go to the Lego store?
Oh, yeah.
Did we go to dinner at that Rainbow Cafe?
Yeah. Remember, you were like, lucky no touchy. Because, but the only thing you let me get was the Lego Lightning McQueen, which is since broken.
Well, it is Legos. They do come apart. But hey,
no, it's snapped.
oh right, I
snapped.
remember. But hey, we're not gonna get any Legos there because we're going to Legoland.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
So
And we're going twice.
yeah, we have a 2-day pass for Legoland. We are waiting in line for the Radiator Springs ride, and then they told us that there is a technical delay, and we are now waiting on the ground.
My turn.
So I have been to Disney before when I was a kid. The last time I went was when I was 15, I think. So it's been a while. It's been a minute. Things have changed a lot. The last time I went, you could get like free fast passes for rides. You would just like scan your ticket and be like, okay, come back in 45 minutes to ride your ride, and it was free. And then you'd go in the fast pass line, and it was like controlled how many people were in the fast pass line. And if you didn't want to wait for your time for the fast pass, then you would just get in the line for like 2 hours or whatever, and then you would get to do like, I think 3 fast passes with your standard admission ticket. Now you pay like $300 or something ridiculous to get fast passes for the whole day, and then everybody else that didn't get that doesn't have the option to fast pass unless you want to do single rider, which we were there with 3 people, and one of them is a 9-year-old child. No, thank you. We all want to stay together, right? So don't enjoy that. Both parks, like Disney and Legoland, they have apps. I find I really like the genie thing that like you put in your interests. This is in the Disney one. So you put in your interests. You're like, I like princesses and live shows and roller coasters, or like whatever it is. I think we said that we liked superheroes, meeting characters, and Pixar. And then you pick, I think, 5 that you really want to do. And then it populates your day with like these live shows are happening near you and they're about to start, and like when the wait times for the 5 rides that you really want to do are going to be the shortest. And yeah, it updates constantly, and like you can put in like which restaurants you want to eat at. So for me, the ones that we really wanted to eat at were Flo's V8 Cafe, which is in Cars Land. And I also really wanted to eat at the Pim's Test Kitchen, which is in the new Avengers campus. And the wait time at Pim's was like stupid long, probably because it's new. But it recommended that you do a pre-order through the app and then pick it up at a certain time. So it's like if you pre-order now, you can pick it up in the next 20 minutes or whatever. And so it would pick a time when it was less of a wait for me and populate that. And it would update throughout the day, and it shows wait times for anything. And then you can sort by wait time, you can sort by distance from you. The Legoland app is a bit different. The rides in Disney were pretty fun. We did experience a minor technical difficulty getting on the whatever the one where you get to race the cars in Lightning McQueen area is. I can't remember what it's called. I'm sorry. Like the Lightning McQueen racing one. So it was an hour wait when we got in line, and it ended up being like 2.5 hours because it broke while we were in line. Not so great. I understand these things happen. Like it's happened when I'm at other parks. They did get it working and it was fine. So it did extend the wait time though, and that's my son's favorite ride in the whole park. He has been to California Adventure before, and he loves Lightning McQueen, so that was like his number one must ride thing. So he was a little impatient and disappointed about that, but they did get it fixed. We did get to ride it, so that was good. I think the most fun ride, honestly, in the whole park was the Inside Out emotional whirlwind. It was so fun. You're going like up and down, and you're in this little, like, it's almost like a hot air balloon. And it's got the different characters talking, and like there's disgust and anger and joy and Bing Bong. And Bing Bong's like talking Spanish because he's very smart. He's part dolphin. But it was so much fun. I loved it. That's my favorite one that we went on. My son's favorite, obviously, the Lightning McQueen Rockin' Roadster, whatever it is. Another one that was really fun, Soarin', which is like one of those 4D rides where they strap you in this, like, I don't know, it's like a couch that they then lift up in the air, and then you're like your feet are dangling, and you watch a thing on a screen, and then the seat moves, and that was fun. Another one that was really fun was, it's like a grizzly bear rapids. I can't remember what all these rides. We went on so many rides. It's like a water ride. It's near Soarin'. There's a bear. There's like a bear mountain. It's fun. I really enjoyed that one. Mostly because we got soaked and my kid was like screaming, and it was really funny. Disney does not allow you to be barefoot in the park, as I found out. A staff guy came up to me and was like, "You must have shoes, ma'am." I'm like, okay. It's an autism sensory thing, but okay. Thank you for being understanding. I'm like, fine. But yeah, I mean, I knew going in that it was their rule. I pushed it for as long as I could. I actually rode Soarin' without shoes on, and nobody said anything. But yeah, it is their rule. I did know that. If you're gonna go, be prepared to get told to put shoes on. But other than that, like, it was good, but not worth the cost, not worth the hype. 6 out of 10. My son really enjoyed it. But I was not into it. I loved it as a kid, but not as an adult. So the next day we did Legoland, which my son was even more excited about. He loves Lego. He had his little Lego Ninjago shirt on, which he'd saved for our whole vacation to wear to Legoland. And I was able to get a coupon to get a second day pass for free, which I don't know if that's a regular thing they do, or if it was just this coupon. Or anyway, we're actually going to Legoland for 2 days, so we go back tomorrow. He's very excited about that. But we went on like so many things. We started in the Lego movie area, which we got to ride Unikitty's Disco Drop, which you go up and down and you're spinning, and it's so fun. And then Queen Whatever's Carousel, which was really lame, but he loved it because he got to be on a horse and woo. It was lame. It's a carousel. And we did a lot of rides. The Emmett's flying machine, the wait was like forever and a half long. Worth it. So worth it. It's another one of those 4D rides, a lot like Soarin', but with Legos and in outer space. So fun. What other rides did we do? He did the little Lego driving course thing where you drive around. You get to do your driver's license at the end. We did a firefighter and police thing where you're on a fire truck and there's police carts in there and you're racing the other vehicles and spraying to put out the fire. I didn't love it, but my son liked it a lot. Oh, and as a note, Legoland also does require shoes. Yeah, husband says hi. He is hi, and he says hi. Legoland also does require shoes. I had my emergency flip-flops with me, and then they broke. So then I had to go pay friggin' $30 for the flip-flops from one of the resort shops. I was not happy about it. Mostly because I was wearing shoes, but also because then I had to pay for more shoes. Boo that. And they don't let you use cash. It's debit only, so that was inconvenient. But that's my only complaint about Legoland. That and their Wi-Fi's not good. But so much of a fun park. But let me be barefoot, because that was stupid. But we're still going back tomorrow. What are you going to build at? Build whatever you want to build.
You'll find out when I'm done.
Yeah, Mom. This is where we had lunch, and it was so good. What are you doing?
Uncovering a dinosaur.
Whoa.
I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, look at that. That's amazing.
That poor little dude is stranded.
Look at that big shark on there. Wow. Where's your boat going? Bring him back. Look at that. The dinosaurs are fighting in New York. Look at
Oh, wow.
what is happening? Look, there's pterodactyls up there. Oh, they're hanging out with the pigeons. Oh, there's a stego back there.
Oh my God! Attacking the people.
Oh, there's some ceratopses down there.
Shock.
That's crazy.
Shock. Dinosaurs attacking.
Wow. Amazing. So we just left the Lego New York. Now here's a mini.
How does it even know where it's going?
I don't know. It must have a robot driving it. Look, the mini not Eiffel Tower. The mini Lego Statue of Liberty's over there, but here's a mini Lego Statue of Liberty. Overall, I did enjoy Legoland more. The characters interact way better with the kids. So much better. The guys whoever was in the Loki suit was a little bit too in character and was an absolute dick to my kid. I mean, we like it enough that we're going back a second day. So, yeah. It's a very good park. Definitely recommend going, especially if your kid likes Legos or any of the Lego shows or movies or anything. I'm very excited to go for a second day with my son, get to do all the stuff we didn't get to do. We haven't done any of the dinosaurs or the Ninjago stuff at all, but yeah, very excited and gonna be a great day. Next up after that, well, we still got a few museums to go to, but we've only got 3 days left in our vacation and kind of winding down, slowing down a little bit because it's been a crazy week. Thanks so much for following along with this journey with us. I'll see you in the next one.